you got to be careful on that ice. I know this morning temperature when I left the house was 19 and the back deck was still frozen solid. So there's still some ice out there, just not on the roads, and that's a good thing. Now this is a shot out of Kerrville from JJ up there in Kerrville, and you can see just mainly on the sidewalks, on the side of the roads. You know, with so much traffic yesterday, it really does a number on getting rid of the ice. Plus, with the wind, you got the sublimation. We had a little sunshine yesterday, and so that helped as well. But I'm sure on some of those secondary roads, I'm sure the bridges are still icy. You need to be careful. If you're traveling this morning across the hill country, definitely want to be careful out there. And JJ, thank you for the shot. By the way, up there in Kerrville right now, I believe temperatures like 14, 15 degrees. They don't have an observation. The observation went down, the ASOS there or whatever. So wind chills are like single digits, like 4 or 5 degrees up there in Kerrville. All right, so we've got a KENS 5 weather impact alert through tomorrow morning. Extremely low temperatures, wind chills single digits, could be some ice on some of the bridges up there in the hill country. So just go to KENS5.com, KENS 5 Plus, and you're right here. Keep it here, we'll keep you up to date. All right, extreme cold warning. Single digit wind chills in some locations. We'll show you that. This is one of those mornings you want the best coat you've got, some gloves and a hat, something that's really going to keep you warm if you got to spend any time outdoors this morning. Current reading is 21. Yes, last hour it was 20. So around there. Why is that important? Well, the record low happens to be low-hanging fruit. This time of the year, most of our record lows are in the teens, but today's record low is 1897, is 20 degrees, and we may have a chance to break that. I think we're going to be very close. We're going to at least tie it, I think. All right, so for today, lots of sunshine. 37 will be the high, and then this evening, once the sun goes down, temperatures drop back into the 20s, and it's going to be cold, cold again tomorrow morning. All right, current reading at the airport is 21. Bulverde's coming in at 19, and I can tell you across the northern portions of Bexar County, temperatures are in the upper teens, probably 18, 19 degrees. South side of town, 22, 23. New Braunfels coming in at 20 and Hondo's at 19. Lots of 20s on the map. Lots of teens, though. Again, Hondo 19, Fredericksburg 16. Wish I knew the temperature at Kerrville. I'm going to guess 17. San Marcos coming in right around 19 as well. We've got a north wind at about 10. That does give us a wind chill outside right now. Feels like 11. Fredericksburg feels like about 6. Kerrville probably 7 or so. Rock Springs at about 5. New Braunfels 7. And San Marcos feels like 7. It's a cold morning. All right, high temperatures today across the nation. Just pick your city. Wow. What cold temperatures across, I would say 80% of the country with really cold temperatures. The only part that is escaping is Florida and Arizona and Southern California. Okay, so we've got a northerly flow aloft. That continues. And so the weather's going to be decent. I am expecting, though, a chance for some sprinkles or showers on Friday, and then another cold front comes in. Notice how the northerly flow just continues. What is that going to do for our temperatures? It's going to be a chilly week. I'll show you that coming up here in just a second. So high temperature today at about 37. Tomorrow morning, I think we're back to around 19 for a low, and then we should pop up into the 40s for tomorrow. Okay, let's take a look at the pollen count. Cedar is moderate, molds are light. Here's your 14-day forecast. Today, 37. Tomorrow morning, 19 at the airport. 47 for a high. 29 for a low Wednesday morning. Thursday morning, 29 for a low. Temperatures only in the 50s. This is going to be a chilly week. And then Friday, another cold front comes in, high only at about 50. We'll be in the 40s all day with a lot of cloud cover on Friday. And then the weekend coming up. Lows upper 20s and highs only in the upper 40s to lower 50s. So the next 7 days, it's going to feel like January.
All right, nice. Pull out those jackets. Yep.